If you've followed the Garden Gurus over the years, you will know that we're very big advocates for roadside or verge gardens, particularly when they're edible gardens. We think it's such a great idea. And as cities get bigger and density of population becomes more, being able to produce food in spaces that are quite small but public spaces is a really exciting prospect. And this new initiative that we've just discovered, well, I think that this is really exciting if this is the future of food production. The City of Bayswater has developed a new edible pocket garden policy, and Chris Cornish, Deputy Mayor and Councillor, first floated the idea of letting residents grow their veggies on council verges and expanded it to local parks. It all happened back in 2015. Well, Chris, you guys have been real trendsetters when it's come to public space being used for edible gardens. Verges was your very first big initiative. But now something really exciting is happening with parks. Tell us about what's happened.
Well, at this park and at every park in the City of Bayswater, if a resident wants to plant some food-producing plants, they've got a very simple process where they'll be allowed to do that.
Now, how did this all come about?
4 years ago, I was shown a guerrilla garden, which was very productive. It hadn't been a complaint for 20 years.
Yep.
And I said, well, this is illegal, but it needs to become legal. So we've had this policy at the City of Bayswater for 3 years now, and it just got delivered 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And already we've had 7 applications for parks, and this was the very first one, this park.
So tell me about the application.
It's such a simple it's one form, and I can show it to you.
So it's an application for Treewan Park, which is right here.
Pretty much, a resident just has to put their details in, a bit of a mud map, which is very basic.
Yep. And what species she would like to see planted in.
They'll get that signed
off.
So
this is the actual application.
That is.
And that's
it. So within a day, you could have approval and plant a lemon tree. You know, we've shown it can be done. We'd love to see some other local governments around the country do the same.
Fantastic, mate. Congratulations. What a great initiative.
Thank you, Trevor.
Imagine this happening in parks all over Australia. Food forests being created for residents to share the produce. I think it'd make society so much better. And in particularly areas where, well, we don't have a lot of space to garden, it would be so convenient. If you want to know some more information about this wonderful initiative, check out this website, and maybe you should have a chat to your local council and see what their position is on a food forest in your local park.